It was day 2 of our little weekend getaway, and the rainy Tampa weather wasn't looking very promising. We're a married couple from the Midwest, and we came to Florida for the weekend to spend some time alone and to be outdoors. We were staying in downtown Tampa, so there were plenty of things to do. We just had to figure it out. Oh, there you are. There's my camera. Right now, I'm getting my morning coffee in. I slept really good. It's looking like, clouds and overcast for a good portion of the time. But who knows how that's gonna turn out. This is Florida, storms come and go. Actually, Florida is the lightning capital of the US. Florida is the lightning capital of the US, averaging thunderstorms 70 to 100 days per year. In Florida, on average, lightning kills 10 and injures 40 people per year. Lightning strikes are killing people in Florida. So we gotta be careful out there. We gotta plan for some rain. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do. I gotta wake Brandy up though, because she's doing one of her favorite things ever in life, and that's sleeping. Right, Brandy? Brandy? You like sleeping? Mm-hmm. See? She loves to sleep.
I don't get to sleep in at home, so when I'm on vacation, I like to sleep in.
Man, it's coming down out there. I don't think I'm gonna be out there. Now that's the real deal. That's Florida weather right there that I'm used to. Rain. Feels pretty comfortable out there though. Feels really nice. Well, I'm gonna get around, get Brandy up. Oh, there's some of that lightning. Get Brandy up and see what we're gonna do today. When you book a trip, you never know how the weather's gonna be, so you should really be prepared. We weren't prepared. Don't be like us. Have a backup plan. It looked like this rainy Tampa weather was not gonna let up, so we needed to figure something out. So right now, we're in our room researching what to do in Tampa on a day like today, where it may possibly rain on and off all day long. I want some of that sunshine that we had yesterday. That's what I want. But you can't always get what you want. This is my weekend. I want some sunshine. Looks like the sun might be peeking out a little bit. I got 2 different weather apps on my phone. They both say different things, so who knows? I think maybe the weatherman, the local weatherman, probably knows. Here, what channel 8? Did we watch this last night? I think this is the news station. Yes, beautiful Florida weather. The worst thing about traveling is that you have to wait around a lot. Usually we're waiting around on transportation and reservations, stuff like that. We had a limited time and I didn't want to waste it. On this particular day, I was waiting for the rain to stop and for my wife to get out of bed. Brandy is still not out of bed. And even with the rain and all, at least we got a room that's on the river. And we got a beautiful view of the WFLA News Channel 8. Go Bucks!
The fact that we can open the patio door and leave it open and smell that fresh rain just reminds me of summer. And then the breeze just feels so nice. It makes me not want to get out of bed.
So I'm here at the Sheraton Riverwalk Hotel in downtown Tampa, waiting on my wife to get around for the day. Sometimes I'll grab my camera and start practicing my vlogging skills. And every once in a while, I capture that special moment. It's nice to be somewhere that's not home and just really not having a whole lot of responsibility for the day. You just get to kind of just wander around and do whatever the heck you want with your day. You don't have anywhere to be. nothing to do. You can just kind of wing it. I love that. It's important to have those moments in your life. To just take time off from life and do something for yourself. You can't go, work hard all the time. You gotta take a break for yourself and really, treat yourself. Treat yourself to a good time, to a different experience in life, because, you only live one life, and life is about perspective. If you don't like your perspective, change it.
So don't mind my hair or my lack of makeup. I just found possibly the coolest concept. They have a public bus tour down here for breweries. So you pay $15 on Saturday per person, and you can hop on and off this brewery bus on the specific route. And there's a different route tomorrow. So today's route goes down to Ybor City, which we definitely wanted to visit. So it might be our shot to kind of go down to Ybor, check out the brewery that was really recommended to us.
So we just jump on a bus.
Yeah.
It just runs these routes to different breweries in the area, and so I'm assuming you jump on, it leaves at a certain time. If you miss it, you're like, oh, I love this brewery. You just hang out there, then you have to just.
It comes back.
It comes back.
Yeah.
They just circle around. Oh, okay. That is a sweet concept. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I did too. It's cool just to see how beer is brewed. It's artistic. It's very fun to just go to breweries and do tours. I enjoy it.
Brandy knows how beer's brewed because I used to do home brewing. I did for a couple years and then had to give it up.
Dabbled your foot into some pretty expensive hobbies.
Looks like the sun wants to come out. Focus. There you go. The sun wants to come out. Come out, sun. I know you want to come out. Well, I'm seeing a little bit of blue sky, so that's good. Still waiting on Brandy to get around. I figure at this rate, she should be done be ready to leave by noon. It's 10 o'clock.
There are a lot of things to do on a rainy day in Tampa, Florida.
The unpredictable weather was making it hard to commit to any activities.
That was okay though, because it finally stopped raining.
It was time to hit the streets and see what downtown Tampa had in store for us that day.
We're going to the Duckweed grocery store. Pretty excited.
We're gonna go get some bikes.
We're
Some bikes down the river walk.
having a hard time deciding what the hell we're gonna do.
Kind of hard when you don't know what the weather's gonna do, whether it's gonna pour. But I figured if it pours, we can just park our bikes back. My hair's already done for the day. That's why I couldn't live in the humid area. I spent all this time with my hair today. 5 minutes outside. Done.
We're trying to figure out which one of these scooters we want to ride. We're gonna do the bikes and then decided not to. We got 2 of these over here. Thinking about taking them if we can. We can get the apps to work. So far we have been completely unsuccessful in getting anything accomplished today because it keeps raining. It just started raining on us. We were gonna get on our scooters and then
Literally on the page to pay for my scooter, then it starts raining. So
I'm gonna go back and get a hoodie so we can bear the rain.
maybe we're going for a beer.
I think we're gonna go to a brewery. I know there's a couple that are within a half-mile distance from where we're at, so but, I mean we can walk that if we have to. But
I just want to point out that I dressed appropriately and James did not. He told me, you're gonna be really sweating in those jeans. About 2 minutes after being outside, I put a hoodie on. Appropriately dressed.
I'm fine, really. It's started raining.
Just said, brr.
Yeah, because it started raining. It was fine up until that point. I'm not cold. I'm just getting wet, and I don't like feeling wet. So we have still yet to do anything today.
We've tried to do many things. We just have bad luck.
You expect us?
We decided we're gonna walk the river walk and go to the Channel District.
We'll get the hang of things by the end of the day tomorrow. We're getting ready to leave here. This is the 4th video in a series of our weekend in Tampa, Florida. If you're interested in Tampa or you just like weird travel vlogs, check out one of our playlists. Tap the like, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I feel like we're just getting a feel for just the general area that we're in. We haven't even really been that far from where we're staying. Really, right?
But that's why we stayed downtown.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff near us. It's just it's kind of overwhelming. There's so many things that you can do.
And the weather is not working in our favor at all.
But it just stopped raining, so
according to one weather app, it's the 80% chance of rain for like the rest of the day. And then the other one, there's no chance after 1 o'clock. So one of them's gonna be correct.